Hello everybody, and welcome to my mobile computing proposal. My name is Treasure Blake, and I'm looking forward to presenting this to each and every single one of you. You may be asking yourself, what is the problem? The problem is that many students do not have regular access to mobile technology or the internet. The use of computer labs and laptop carts do not effectively meet the teachers' and students' needs. Your school may have computer labs, it may have the laptop carts, but with those, teachers generally have to, reserve them way in advance. And so that can be quite difficult when you have so many students who are trying to reap the benefits of technology. And students aren't getting the skills that they need for when they enter higher education or in the workforce. Employers anymore, they expect potential employees to have acquired certain technological skills before they enter into the workforce. The solution is providing students with mobile devices will teach them the necessary skills for higher education and when they enter the workforce. It will give them constant access, and it will meet the needs of both the teachers and the students. And all students and teachers in 7th, 8th, and 9th grade will receive a Google Chromebook. Google Chromebooks will cost an average of $149 per student and teacher that receives one. The use of the Google Chromebooks will cut back on textbook costs and paper costs, saving the school money in the long run. To implement this, teachers will receive their Chromebooks at the beginning of August before the start of the 2019-2020 school year. Before the school year begins, teachers will be given training in the use of their Chromebooks, and they will also be trained in basic troubleshooting. Training the teachers in the basic troubleshooting is going to prevent the tech guys from being called to every classroom every 5 minutes, because it's technology and it's going to have its problems, but overall it's going to be a lot more efficient. Students will receive their Chromebooks during the first week of school, and they will also receive training in the use of their Chromebooks, and that'll be something that the teachers will train the students in using, but the students will also learn to use their Chromebooks because they're going to mess with them. They're going to figure things out on their own. The impact that this is going to have, teachers will naturally incorporate different teaching styles in the classroom. Students will interact more with each other through the use of group projects, Google Classroom, and so much more. Students will begin to develop the skills necessary for higher education and the workplace, and productivity and efficiency will increase. And although it may not seem like it, because there's going to be problems. But for many students, it's even going to increase their creativity levels, because they can't necessarily draw a 3D diagram of an animal cell. But on the Google Chromebook, they're going to be able to create their own 3D animal cell. And with students having this consistent access to the mobile devices, the use of paper and textbook books are going to decrease. Students aren't going to need to write notes on paper when they can type it or write it on the screen for, those classes that it's hard to type notes in, like math and science. Textbooks, a lot of teachers are going to be able to find resources online that are free, and so textbooks won't necessarily be needed. So I hope you all enjoyed my presentation, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you all for coming.